right, 7 stages of dating.
Touch. Want to touch? We all want to touch sometimes, but if you move too quickly, the only thing you'll be cuffing is your hands behind your back. So here are the 7 stages of dating. Stage 1, the hunt. Most of dating is hunting, searching for the ultimate trophy to post on your wall. But you only have so much stamina. Can't be shooting your shot at every cougar you see. Sure, you might get lucky and bag one, but statistically, you're better off aiming lower. Like, take a look at this duck. Yeah, nothing to brag about, but when you're hungry, any meat looks good. When it really saying is, if you don't see a body shot by pick 2, then swipe left. Why waste?
True. Hey, word of advice. Y'all know I'm the Tinder demon. I've studied the ways of Tinder. If you're still on dating apps and all her pictures are above the neck, she's big. Now, ain't nothing wrong with big girls. Just be warned. There are some very beautiful, pretty big girls, right? But if all her pictures are above the neck, she's big.
4 more swipes on the inevitable. Be gone, heifer. Anyone can bag an elephant. Stage 2.
Holy.
Typing and overthinking. Congrats, you finally matched with someone. Now all you have to do is convince them to leave the safety of their homes in order to meet a stranger that may or may not kidnap them. Easy, right? Wrong. Because you're one typo away from being ghosted forever. If you didn't have anxiety before, you will now. Gotta be a lot of draft, delete, repeat. And anything you
how many y'all be drafting and deleting on the swipe ups or the IG DM shots? You know what I mean? This is why you take a lot of shots. You gotta practice the shots you hit, man. You feel me? Listen, bro. Work your way up. Shoot at like low to mid tier shit. Practice your game, and then when it's time to shoot the 3-pointer, throw your best jumper in that motherfucker. You a little nigga, you can't handle that. Kill. I actually don't know who you are, but I'm not sure you're a big nigga. What does that even mean? What do you mean, little nigga? What's up, Gary Gucci? I be airballing. Everybody misses shots. I ain't gonna lie. I don't miss shots. I'm a streaky shooter. Like, if I'm hot, I'm hot. But once I go cold, it's cold, nigga.
Send will trigger instant regret. What?
I'm 6'4". What you mean? Oh my God, I'm 6'4". I'm tall. Oh my God, I see higher than most average people. Congratulations, nigga. You 6'4", not in the league. What you doing with your height? Nothing.
Did I send let's vibe? I don't say let's vibe. I don't think let's vibe. So why the f would I write let's vibe? Okay. Stage 3, the first date. Prepare to jack up the line, because you will not be your true self. A collared shirt and shaved balls is not Billy. No, Billy is a crusted gamer whose favorite hub category is animated. So if you want to tap...
Do y'all put on... I know everybody on your first link puts on your best shit, but I don't lie. Like, first link, I don't lie. Ain't no point in it, man. You got to understand... First date / honeymoon phase, you and 3 months in you are 2 different people. Of course, when y'all first link, of course, the first hangout, everything's going to be great. You showing off the best of you. But can you maintain that is the problem. You feel me? That's why young men, flying women out, extravagant dates, vacations are cool later on in the relationship. You feel me? Early on, don't be a bum, but don't give her your fucking 60-point game, bruh. Because you're not dropping 60 every night. And women are very, like, aware of what you do. So if you set the bar somewhere, that is where it has to stay. It cannot waver below that or else she's done with you. Because now, you feel me? She's like, oh, like you're going to give her the ick. So set the bar somewhere you can maintain. If you're a 20-point scorer, drop 20 first night. That's reasonable. And if she's not okay with 20, she's not for you. You feel me? But don't be a 20-point scorer, drop 60, and then she expects 60 a night, and you giving her 22, 23. No, bro, you fucking the game up. You know what I mean? You fucking the game up. If you a bucket getter, and a lot of you are, maintain the scoring output you can handle. Because I'm telling you, there is no worse feeling than having set the bar high and now you dropping it. You feel me? Just maintain what you can maintain. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent. They gonna fuck with consistency more than they gonna fuck with extravagant shit once in a while than low rate shit the rest. You feel me? If you give her 20 first night and consistently give her in the 20s, she gonna love that shit. And when you drop 60, she gonna glaze it, right? But if you drop 60 first night and then give her 20s and shit, 30s, maybe a 40 ball once, not, She not gonna fuck with it because you showed her 60. How could you show her 60 and then give her 20 to live off of? That's not gonna hit. That's not why we signed you to the max contract. Come on now.
Have something 3D, then stop thinking with your little d.
I found, chat, the best place to be as a scorer. And this depends on what your playbook is, because not everybody's a scorer. Some niggas are assist men, some niggas are elite rebounders, but some of us are scorers, right? If you're a scorer, the perfect place to be is in between that 20 and 30 area. If you could get in between there on a first date, you're golden. You're golden. You're golden.
Your goal isn't honesty, it's damage control. Keep that weirdness locked up tight till at least the third date. You mentioned that body pillow.
See, that's the thing with me. I've had times where I've done 60 on the first one. Like the first night, and that was my biggest problem. Like I've taken a girl on a helicopter before. Issue, right? Right? That wasn't first link, but it was close enough to first link where I'm setting the bar way too high, right? Way too high, right? Not first date. Hell no, nigga. This was like the fourth date or something. But still, way too early, right? Way too early, right? Crazy. That was a 70, 60 ball, right? Now, was it worth it in hindsight? No. Did I do what I need to do? Yes. Right? Cool. TK a trick, by the way. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Fuck, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you could do it, you could do it. Y'all niggas acting like that was crazy, nigga. The whole helicopter ride for 30 minutes. First off, shit was terrible on the stomach. I was in that bitch trying not to throw up in front of Batty. But the whole helicopter ride was like $150. That's it. 150 for 30 minutes? That's not bad. $75 a person? That's not bad at all. Like what? The ops have risen. What you mean? 30 is bro, listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. A 25 game is perfect for the first date. Cause you show her you have capability of getting buckets, but I'm not killing myself.
Too early and it's game over. Just think of it like a job interview. All you have to do is smile.
She crazy kinda? You think so?
Nod and pretend you're not currently throbbing. Remember, she's the employer. You're applying to fill her position, not the other way around.
Now, Sean, send it to one of my mods on Twitch. Take the money next time.
A lot of other candidates.
If it was like 5 bands.
Out there willing to fake it in order to shake it. So dial back the free.
Nah, I'm joking. Let me stop.
If you want to clap those cheeks. Stage 4, test.
What a 25-point game look like? Dinner, a movie, quality conversation, taking her to the crib, opening the door for her, being a gentleman. Like, it's not hard to be better than most men because most men are trash. And I know women say men are trash, but a lot of niggas ain't shit. You feel me? Like, it's not like, and this is something I've learned from talking to female friends and like they giving me their opinion. Supposedly, I'm like 1% when it comes to like talking to girls and like rizzing or like even like getting to know them. And I was told that's why things get so sticky, like so early on. And I was like, I'm confused. Are other men not like that? And she's like, no, bro. Like the homegirl was like, the way you talk to girls, TK, most niggas can't do that. And then girls be like, okay, he's talking to me like he fucks with me. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, isn't that what you're supposed to do if you're trying to like get a girl? But I guess a lot of niggas don't have game like that. So a nice little 25-point game, constant conversation, eye contact, stay off your phone. That matters a lot. Like when you're on a date, just put your phone on do not disturb and give her like, you feel me? 25 too much? It depends on the game you playing though. If you playing against a 10, 25 is perfect. If you playing a 6, you could get away with a 10-point, 15-point game because they just happy to be on the court.
Drive. This is it, boys. The keys are in your hand and it's time to go for a ride.
You have great communication skills. Like other guys are like talking to a wall with a face. Okay, sure.
Right. Now don't get too excited and start mashing random buttons.
6 is crazy. A lot of you niggas aren't higher than a 7. 6 is right in your range. But because our eyes and ears are so fucked up from all the beautiful women we see on the internet, we think 6 is beneath us. A lot of you niggas not higher than a 7. And when I say that, you have to take in all aspects of your life. That includes your financial situation, your education level, your fitness level, you feel me? Your motion, all of that. That's how you round out your ranking. So now, if you're attractive, fine. That puts you higher up on the totem pole. But that doesn't get you to a 10, nigga. Like, attractiveness, really and truly, the way I've seen women deal with people, she'll take an ugly rich nigga over an attractive mid nigga 8 out of 10 times. Because she can learn to like the ugly nigga. You feel me? Because of the things he brings. But the attractive nigga, like, at first she'll be like, you feel me, into him. But once she realizes the nigga can't talk, the nigga don't got no motion, nigga don't got his own place, broke, you feel me? It's going, over time, she gonna get bored of it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So now I say attractiveness is 1 through 5. Like, if you're a perfect 5 purely off of looks, great, right? But now everything else adds up. Personality is 2. So if you have a great personality, if you're attractive and have a great personality, that might push you to an 8, a 7, right? Somewhere around there. Now your motion, that might push you to like an 8, 9. And then the money you have might push you to a 10. You feel me? Pause, no homo. Listing off 10s, Kai Cenat, Your Rage, Plaque Boy Max. Those are 10s in the eyes of women, right? Duke Dennis, Agent, even. Niggas saying my guy. Yo, listen, I'm just being real with y'all, bro. I'm being completely straightforward, bro. I'm being completely straightforward. Agent's an 8 out of 10, yes, because of the person he is and built himself up to. He might not be the most attractive, but he's soaring above a lot of niggas. You feel me? Where is ScumTk and all this? I'd give myself an 8, 8.5, you know, type shit. Agent like an 8.9. But I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he rich, so he up there. You forgot Kai shorter than average? None of that shit they talk about on the internet means anything when it comes to women, bro. Kai is taller than 70% of women, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm not gonna lie to you, tall girls are still fuck with Kai. Off the strength of what he can do for them. You feel me? Kai has a great personality. He's a handsome young man. And he's got motion. The height shit means nothing to them, bro.
Thing you want is to have the alarm go off.
60%, my fault, Glock.
No, the first thing you need to do is open the door and do a smell check. If you whiff something rotten, then tell that to start walking. But if the air is fresh, then it's on step 2, find the ignition. And pro tip, it's always a little lower than you think it is. Then once you find it, don't just jam your key in, alright? Be gentle. The car isn't going anywhere unless you handle it right. Then, and this is the most important step, take your time warming up that engine. Don't floor it immediately or you'll stall out before the fun begins. Just start slow, give it a light rev and listen how it responds. If it jerks too much, you might want to pump the brakes and reevaluate. But once you hear it purring, it's time to push that pedal into her metal. Honk her horn, turn on her windshield wipers, stick a thumb in that tailpipe, go wild! You earned this, champ, so enjoy it. And when it's all done, just remember, it's not about how long the ride lasted, it's about whether you're invited back for another spin. Stage 5, the...
Chat, how many times do you have to engage in the act with a woman before you can say, I had this on lock? I want to say, like, and not lock, but like, not once. Cause you know, girls catch bodies and be like, you feel me? How many times do you have to like slide, you feel me? Before you can say, all right, like, she fucked with me. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. 2 out of 2 to 3, 1 to 2. I want to say 3. I want to say, if you knocked at least 3 times, she fucked with you, bruh. 1 time, you might have caught her on a day. Twice, maybe she needed to redouble up to see. But 3 or more, oh, she fucked with you. She fucked with you. Like, and when I say 3 or more, this not means rounds. I mean, like, different times where y'all were chilling and then y'all got into the act. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So, like, 3 separate times where you initiated from chilling to the act, that's what I mean. If you knocked it like 4 times in a single night, that don't really count. That counts as 1 session. You feel me? I'm talking about sessions.
Honeymoon phase. Welcome to the highlight reel, where everything is perfect and PDA is no longer cringe. You see,
I fucked with a girl more than 3 times and they left. Maybe the sex was good, but you're just not a long-term solution. You gotta remember, women are horny as fuck, but they don't need sex like we need sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga would mess with a girl and get good pussy and be like, all right, cool, let me lock this in. A girl will get good, you know what I mean, and still be like, all right, well, you see.
Officially mainlining the most powerful drug in the world, love. Nothing will make a person happier and dumber than love. It's like a poison that clouds your judgment, warps reality, blinds you to the fact that you're dating a
What if she straight told me to my face that we're fuck buddies, don't catch feelings? Then your fuck buddies don't catch feelings. That's low-key the best place to be because you get all the perks without having to deal with the stresses of her liking you. She likes you enough to take dick, but not enough to get crazy about you. And I think that's a beautiful place to be, man. Not gonna lie to you, bro. Absolutely beautiful, wonderful place to be. Friends with benefits or fuck buddies, when you establish like, yo, I fuck with you, are dope as shit. That's a wonderful ride for as long as you, TK, you said bitch today? No, I don't think I have. TK, are you scared of love? No. But for the short time, nah, I've had sneaky links that lasted years. We would stop for like 4 months and then, you know, we both would ruin whatever relationship we were trying to get into. And we're like, yo, haha, long time no talk. How you been? Nah, see, that's the best because after sex, you could talk about the shit that happened in relationships. And you know what I mean? Like, you could be like, oh, well, this girl did this. And she could tell you how she went on a few dates. And you know what I mean? It's cool. It's cool. If you friends with your sneaky link, it's lit, bro.
Pop-Tart. What are you talking about? Bro, she's eating her...
Are you a player or a fuck boy? I don't think so.
Her AirPods. She's just...
Chris, I'm good. How you doing, man?
Quirky. No, she's just derpy. How do you not see the obvious red flags? Red flags? I only see fun bags. I know it's only been a few weeks, but getting a dog together just makes sense. It would give me an excuse to exercise, it'd help her anxiety, plus we just made a channel together and... Bro, you're not thinking straight. No, you're just jealous. Jealous I found someone. Jealous I'm happy. Jealous I'm the one getting drained! Class, by this point, they're fully delusional, okay? Don't waste your...
This was me.
Time trying to talk sense into them. You can't reason with an addict. The only thing they care about is getting their next fix, so don't blame yourself. If anyone's to blame, it's God for making blow. He's too powerful. Best thing you could do now is wait till the next phase. Sweatpants again. Dating is now like living with a cat. Every once in a while she'll let you pet it, but most of the time it's plotting to kill you. And for good reason, because you got lazy, thinking kitty's guaranteed. Why go to the gym or do laundry when a simple babe, come here, might work? Effort.
That's true. That is another reason why relationships get fucked up. You get lazy. And I've been a victim of this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Looking back, you get lazy. You get comfortable. And that's why I say, or that's why I believe, get right first. So that way your comfort level, when you're comfortable, is as high as possible it could be, right? Don't be one of them people that go crazy and then when you get comfortable, your level's like a 4. Go crazy and let your comfort level be an 8, 9. Because now, a lot of niggas don't have an 8, 9 comfort level when they're comfortable. And when I mean that, I mean like financially stable. You got your shit going on. You're chilling. You can go and be comfortable. And your comfort level is higher than the average person's. Right? Now, that comfort level, you can get away with because you can still maintain effort, but without having to go crazy. You feel me?
F that. Why should you go to the gym when she should be the one squatting? Yeah, your six-pack has turned to a keg, but when your girl's thirsty, any beer will do. Am I right, fellas? You see, romance has been replaced by routine. Date nights have turned into couch nights. Holding hands have turned into holding grudges. Eating them out have turned into, babe, let's just get takeout. Either way, fish is on the menu. At this point, the relationship is just a game of chicken of who will snap first. You, her, or that waistband. Stage 7. Fight! Gloves are off and someone's getting the fist. Now, men, you might think you have the upper hands. What?
TKC James Gunn says they're open to making a DC equivalent of Marvel Rivals. I mean, I guess.
With your bigger and more...
I'm happy them women dubbed me, truly showed me who I am. Glock, I am so grateful for the losses I've had when it comes to women because I've learned so much about myself from those shits, bro. Like, the ones where when I won and, you know, I bagged a girl and whatever, cool. The ones where I got hurt, my eyes opened. I learned so much, bro. You feel me? I figured out so much about myself and my losses, bro. You learn so much about yourself, bro.
Dominant hands! But this ain't a fist fight, it's emotional warfare. And women fight dirty.
I don't want that whore life, TK. Me neither, Glock. Me neither.
Dial up the PTSD, boys, because she'll be dropping bombs. No wonder why your boss doesn't respect you. A real man would know how to please me. 6 inches was a death sentence! That's right, fellas. She's coming for your wallet, your dignity, and your will to live. Again, one falcon punch would solve this, but it's really hard not to leave a mark. And you're 1 bruise away from a felony charge. So your best bet is to tank hits and pray she doesn't go for the finishing blow. Stage 8, in too deep. You want to leave, but you can't. Leaving means starting over, which means downloading the apps. Oh, imagine going back to that cesspool where every profile is either a bot, a fans link, or a fatty in disguise. No, you no longer have the time, patience, or willpower to handle. What's your astrology sign? My sign?
My life just flashed before my eyes. My life just flashed before my eyes. I have lust help me. How do you defeat lust? Stop viewing women as sex objects.
My sign is read a book!
When you see a girl, don't think, oh my God, she's so hot, I'd fuck the shit out of her. Be like, I wonder what type of person she is. As a girl, that question is used as a trap. I warned you. Dora, what you mean? Give us game.
Besides, think about the money you've already invested. You paid for that BBL. What, you just gonna let another guy play with your DLC package? You can't control your temper when she talks to a coworker. Imagine seeing another man grip your investment. And what about the cruise you booked? Tickets are non-refundable. You gonna share a room while both being single? I'll still have a good time. No, dummy. A good time means finding a dime piece to smash. How are you gonna tap when Stacy keeps gate guarding the room? Hard to start the game when your ex won't leave the lobby. And if you do bump into her, well, it's game over. You could try to close the door, but
shit, if she going. Hey, man, you just gotta wish them luck and say, hey, best of luck. You feel me? TK, you ever feel bad when you in the right? The weird thing about it is life isn't like gray, or life isn't black and white, it's gray. So a lot of times you're right, but you're wrong, because just you being right doesn't mean it fixes the issues or the relationship. You know what I mean? Ball up top onto the next book. Hey man, check rock. It be like that sometimes. Go through your feelings, and then once you realize it is what it is, let it be, man. Don't be bitter. Be happy that you experienced it. A lot of people didn't experience it. What's up, Shun? You missed it. We was at war.
But not before she gets off a be careful, girl. Now you have that time bomb rattling around your prospect's brain noodle as you're trying to find a new location ASAP. That margarita's wearing off fast and it's about to be nap time. Every man's nightmare is when a woman says yes, but the environment says no. I finally won. Let me enjoy this. But the ultimate reason you stay together is she has too much blackmail. She knows your password.
Yes, Rod, because if you, and this is something I've done, I've gotten into situations where I've jumped preemptively into shit with somebody and just dove in head first. And I've realized something about myself when it comes to like the women I deal with. A lot of times I don't want to deal with them. I convince myself that I want to deal with them. And that's why the shit gets so like in too deep. Like I have to like, I've been in situations where like in my head, in the back of my head, I'm like, I really don't want to deal with this. But you know, girls and women are like, oh, if you talking to me, all this other shit, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, all right, cool. You know what? Fuck it. I'm with it. Oh, you have? No way. I'm not here for your sarcasm.
It's insecurity.
Somebody ban that violentry nigga.
In favorite hub category. You can't have that info walking around. At this point, it's easier to end her rather than the relationship. So those are the 7 stages of dating. If you enjoyed this banger, then subscribe to my second channel, Offending All Day, where I can thrust my ignorance in you all day. And just remember, it's a little bit lower than you think it is. Boys, pick your targets wisely. Spray and pray might work in games, but not IRL. So don't waste your energy shooting blanks. Only aim for something your water pistol can take down. Bro, I think she's autistic. No, she's artistic. You just don't get her, man. I can't tell if that's a normal duck shake or if it's shaking because it knows I'm gonna f it. Fellas, as long as she puts her hand on the purse, you're good. Yeah, we both know it's symbolic, but it's the ladies that don't pretend that are the problem. Because what they're telling you up front is, you're my piggy bank. Pour your coins on me, daddy. First...
Nah, yeah, I fuck with that, though. If a girl reaches in her purse, let me stop you. But at least show me you willing to be like, you know what? I'll go this mile for you. You know what I'm saying? That's important. If she don't reach in her purse, if she don't even make motion to it, you know what I'm saying?
Dates are rough. You're trying to guess her weight. She's hoping she's too heavy to kidnap. Your homie isn't thinking with his head. No, wait, he is thinking with his head. That's the problem. Leaving the relationship now would be like pulling the last Jenga piece. Messy, destructive, and you'll be left holding your wood. Netflix and chill have turned into, babe, chill, she's just a friend. Let's smash means let's play Super Smash Brothers. God, you're acting so crazy right now. You can't compete with her DLC, those delicious D's.
You stop shooting, I stop shooting too, bro.
Those smooth L's. And that warm C. First time you went down, it was 5-star dining. Now it's like gas station sushi. Remember, she's the employer. She decides who fills the position. That position being, you can't control your temper when she talks to a coworker. Imagine seeing her holding hands with somebody taller. You did it, King. You found someone to swallow your poison. Car drives a lot better when you get an oil change, and you're getting service routinely. Divide your assets. You can't cut a corgi in half. But if you're lonely, you can give it 6.5. I'm riding high, boys. Feeling
TK, what's up, Foresight?
way better than I've ever felt. Just throbbing with optimism, dripping with dopamine, and all I want is more! I have never been happier than grabbing my girl's fun bags and going top speed. There is no point during the day where if my girl offered it, I would turn it down. Bro, I could be having bad diarrhea if she walked in the bathroom.
You know what you want to do. Oh, you want to push that subscribe button. Oh, push the